Hopefully you can see real good. What's up, folks? This is a little over 2 months in on the raw primal, raw paleo, whatever. And I made some adjustments, and yeah. This is gonna be, I know I can't really see like how much I am in the camera. This is gonna be what I eaten at lunch, not the whole day. I ate something earlier. Okay. We got this beef fat right here. I think it's lamb or goat, or even beef. It's probably all three. It's actually fresh from the butcher. It was at a like Mediterranean Indian market, and they have local animals there. Coincidentally, I did get brains last time I was there, and heart. And I also got this fat. Now, I know this fat, it's local, but I know it's not yellow or orange or purple, but it's $1 per pound, basically. Like, he almost gave it to me for free. I mean, he just sold it, whatever. But he was delighted to sell it, and he wanted me to buy more. I just bought some to try it out, of course. I mean, it's not really yellow, but I don't know, when I eat it, when I first ate it, it was like pure joy. I ate it with honey, but that being said, I ate it again too, and it makes me happy. So if the food makes me happy when I eat it, it's good food. It's actually really good, even though it's not yellow. I've had yellow fat before, but just on like pieces of meat, not like just fat. It's really good. The other day I just pretty much ate a meal of just this. So this is like a regular ribeye. It might be some grain fed. It doesn't actually look too bad. It was pretty cheap, like $6 for like 0.6. And then this is like a free range Thomas Hill farm. Someone inspired me to try it. Lamb. Yeah, so it's lamb, and I think it's like grass fed. Well, it's free range, whatever that means. But someone said it's real tender, and it's probably looking like it. This is like $11 per pound. This is $6. This is like a chuck ribeye. I don't know if this is local. Fat's local. This, I'm not sure. This is beef. And then the lamb, I haven't had too many lambs, so why I kind of made the video and just talk about some things. But I don't know where this is from. I'd have to look. Someone said Australia, but I don't know. None of this is ever frozen, and the fat's probably the freshest. This is probably the second freshest, and then this is third. think this was a leg steak. I mean, I can already tell you between the toughness, the ribeyes that I had, they just like peel off. Especially the grass-fed ones though, that are like yellow beef fat and organic, pasture-raised, just say pasture-raised. They're like 18. The flank is like 14. The one up above that is like sirloin, maybe it's 16. And then the ribeyes are 18. So you're pretty much paying for like, and I like the ribeyes. I mean, the flank's alright, but if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go for the ribeye. But it's like $18. And that's a lot of money for a steak. But it is it worth it? If you have the money to spend, definitely high quality, you can't complain. But unless I was rich, no, it's not worth it, because it's just too much money. And obviously if you bought, you know, wholesale or something, it'd be way cheaper. For some reason, there's like massive bugs in my yard. And I don't know why. I got a crown in my tooth, well, into my teeth from being a vegan. I just got the caps on the other day, but I'm gonna have to go back because it's fucked up. I didn't know because I was numb, and they were like, how's it feel? How's it feel? It's like, I can't feel the half of my face. How do you think it feels? And I hate when people ask me like things that I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? You took out half my tooth and then you're putting a crown on it. How the fuck am I supposed to know? And then my tooth's numb. But basically, like, I can't even really bite. The last couple days I've been eating like really soft food that pretty much just swallow. Like the beef fat just emulsifies in your mouth. And I ate like ground beef compared to like I don't know. Just have to eat soft things, and then when I get my I have to get them fixed. Just the one side, it's up too much basically, and I can't bite. It just, the first date was really weird, but it's alright now, but I can't really chew. I actually tried to eat a salad earlier and that was a no-go. And on top of that, my mouth's swollen, so. But I'll tell you what, this beef fat is fucking good. And I'm not gonna plague you to go through the whole video as I eat this. I'm not eating all of this. I just wanted to try which one I wanted since I got both. And I don't want neither. I'd rather have ground beef. My tips, if you were going to start this, start eating raw. I would definitely get like pasture raised eggs. That would be the best. You want pasture, it ain't the end of the world if you don't get them. In fact, I want one. But I only got free range. Free range is down from pasture for sure. It'd go pasture. Pasture's the best. Free range. And I don't know, everything else is below that. And they're pretty much the same from there on. The free range ones are yellow and not thick, but the pasture ones are going to be the ones you want. And they're usually like $5 to $6, and they're really good. Like, just a good source all around vitamin, a nice fat, and they go good with pretty much any food. They can hydrate you, and you just crack them open and eat them. Easy accessible to a lot of people. So I recommend getting, I wouldn't even focus on, like, I'd focus on your fats, because that's going to be the hardest thing to get. And definitely find, even if you can't get like super yellow fat, as long as you can get fat, because you want more fat than anything. Even if you're not, just because when you buy a piece of meat, there's not a lot of fat on them. So you're going to need to buy like separate fat. You don't have to, I mean, I'm still working it out and the ratios, whatever. But you don't have to do a 2-to-1 like everyone says, or so I've seen. I'm just saying you should buy your own beef fat on the side, because as you can see, like the steaks and stuff, there's not that much fat to them. So this makes up for it. It's really good. So eggs, and then just some type of fat on the side of eggs. I mean, you could roll with eggs pretty much. The other day, I actually killed a fly. Almost, it wasn't right here, but in my right over there in my yard. And I was sitting right here. How you kill it, you just don't even think about it, and you just move your hand, and like, if it's on you, and just slap it. You can't like think about it. You kind of just gotta go, like, not like that. You gotta, I killed it. This is my first time ever doing that. The bug could have been slow, or could have been about to die, because you know flies don't live long anyway. But I did kill it. Yeah, so pretty much gonna end the video there. I haven't ate any cooked meat. I might have ate like an uncured sausage. I don't know if it was cooked. That was a while ago, like 2 months ago. And it was just really dry and dehydrating. There was some spices in it. Yada yada yada. I was kind of getting new to it. That's also what I was gonna say. I don't like spicing. This is really good. I'm getting really hyped. I don't like spices anymore. I used to make like Indian foods when I was vegan, and I would just spend all day making, especially the Indian recipes, because they taste so good. You're just combining all these spices, and trust me, I did so many. You can't take forever to remember them, but I was just making them all day. That's just a thing in itself. Now I don't care less about taste. I like to keep it simple as possible. I don't really like combining things. Like, this is it, and usually just one piece of meat. I don't cook anything, like I said. I don't salt anything. I don't feel the need for salt, even though my adrenals are down. And everybody says use salt. I don't know. I don't see, I mean, I guess it all depends on the person. I've tried using, I have pink salt, Himalayan salt, but I don't crave it, nor do I want it. I mean, my senses aren't here completely, but I'm getting better, which I'm pretty gone for that. Yeah, I don't like spice. I just, pepper, I don't know. I mean, you could if you really wanted to, but I don't really care for the taste. I don't really need it. And I was gonna use this tip. I'll make a separate video of it, but even if you don't want to eat the raw meat, you still should eat it, because like if you're hungry and you're not in the mood for meat, if you're hungry for something else, that's fine. But if you're not in the mood for anything, but you are hungry, you should definitely eat meat, because you're just not used to it for the beginners, and then your body will catch on and be like, oh yeah, this is what I need to eat. Like it's true, because like, you know, there's been a couple days where I didn't really eat meat necessarily. If I did, it was few and far between, and it was more so like cheese and stuff like that, like raw cheese. I was like, I don't want to taste meat. I just don't really want to eat it. But then I ate it yesterday. I was like, oh, fuck. Where have I been? I just ate it with eggs. I mean, it's real delicious. I actually want an egg. I'd compliment this a lot. So yeah, I can't like chew that much, like I said. And the spices and stuff. Same thing with salt. I mean, I guess some people might need it. I'll mention, like, I drink vegetable juices. I'm gonna continue to do that for right now. I like them way better than water. Water just doesn't seem to hydrate me at this point. And yeah. I actually really like the vegetable juices. And even when I make those, I just like one. It's funny because I used to like, oh, I want everything. I used to be like, I want this, and then this, and this, and this. Like a whole bunch of flavors in ones. But now it's just like, I just want one thing. And no spices or anything. And yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope you got a good view of the food. People love these videos. I don't know if they're fucking starving. They need some encouragement, someone to eat along with. I don't know. But let me know how you feel about it. Shout out, you know, I'm in PA right now. Pennsylvania, if you don't know, United States. If you're around me, holler at me, see this video, let me know how you feel. If you have any content you would like me to express, hit me up. Tell your tall tale below. Subscribe to the channel and give me a like.